Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite: Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MPs and the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight. Now here's MP. 5 to shoot. Back to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter.
Carrington, left side. Lund, that's good.
Lund is attacking with...
Shoots it over Lund. Harris shot is off. Outside Carrington. Hagan. Diaz covering. On the wing, Carrington. MP with the block. And it's out of bounds. The attack from SAC will retain possession.
Yes, and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
Pass to Robert. Fires for 3. SAC with the rebound.
Bud just hammering down the slam.
Now Bird. Now covered by Martinez. Jake Bird, and that one's good.
That's a good pass.
To the paint. Lund, covered by Robert. Carrington for three. That one misses. He's 0 for 4. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young.
This one. MP outside. Fires from the wing. The shot is good off the backboard. And so here it's Sack. Lund, that's good.
Showing you the instinct.
Outside, MP. Fades and shoots. And off the front iron and in it goes. And
They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
now Carrington lets it fly. Misses the deep three-pointer. Past MP. Back to Bird. MP outside. And Diaz. Now here's Bird. Just 5 on the clock from past the arc. The rebound brought home by Carrington. Pagan with it. He's picked up by MP. And Drexel Carrington with the triple.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Now MP. He's got 6. Count it. It's good. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
And it's finished off by Harris. Yes, sir. Carrington with it. With all sorts of time. And the attack from Sack with another bucket right there.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now MP. 8 points for him. Outside, Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Not every big skills and size and 3 more points.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now Carrington.
2 minutes remaining.
7 points in this one.
2 minutes.
Here's MP. And Harris gets it to go.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Union Elite with the ball. Leading by 5. MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP. And the dunk by MP.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
MP outside. Got it up. And it's good at the buzzer.
And that is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer feels like a 6-pointer coming in when it's in, right at the end of the half.
That'll do it for the first half. It's Union Elite. They're up by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break.
and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pass to Lund. Carrington. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Lund.
That's Carrington's specialty.
Here's MP. Back to Diaz. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Each team is showing.
And over Bird. Offensive board. Lund, that's good.
Making the save.
Now MP. Guarded by Carrington. Back to Harris. Shoots it over Lund. Lund with the rebound. There's a lob to the hoop. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it.
Unfortunately, we see this all the time. Miscommunications leading to turnovers.
Now MP. 15 points in the game. Harris shot is off. Post. A one-on-one situation. Three-pointer Bird. On the wing, it's MP. Now covered by Martinez. Here's MP. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
It looked
Game. And the attack from Sac call time here. So it's both teams making a change here. That I'm sure will change. Outside, MP. Jacks up a three. The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
He scored most.
With the step back. Pass to Cunningham. Good tray. Rebound by Union Elite. MP with it. 20 points for him. The three is up. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Empty.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
It's Lund finding his stroke from mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. Back to Kolish. MP. Yes, it's good.
No, it's easy to get spoiled.
Comes down with the board. And Union Elite with possession. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 15. And here's MP on the outside. On target from long range.
Woo,
It's Mecca. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. MP outside. Pulls up on the wing. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
He's got a...
MP really making a difference out here.
Well, they have done a dangerous thing. They've allowed him to get into a rhythm.
Martinez outside. Carrington for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Five on the clock. Pass now to Harris. They grab their own miss. MP with the look.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Second chance shot. Pass now to Harris. Outside MP. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
For Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Bird outside. Pass to Diaz. Here's MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Playing with his head up.
Especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
MP with the look. And he drops it in from the low post.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
And it's stolen by MP. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Here's Diaz. And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP,
Hey.
great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
You kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.